The strife was concentration in commuter areas on the suburb of India's greatest town, that as well saw transportation disruptions. Down there were as well occasional protests through the country of Maharashtra, that Mumbai is arranged in. How did it begin? It all began while tens of thousands of Dalits, who grade at the lower of India's old Indian caste hierarchical, collected in the countryside of Bhima Korjaon, 170 kilometers, 105 miles, external of Mumbai, on New Year's Day to commemorate the 200th anniversary date of a fight in that UK colonialist forces equipped in regional Dalit fighters conquered a quantitatively excellent troop identity to top caste rulers of the area. In the year with, lot Dalits include go to consider the fight as an essential historic time while their society stood up versus depressing high caste Hindus. The year, Dalit activists complained how the yearly celebration was aborted by law-fender Indian nationalists, who they say threw rock at the collection. Which were they celebrating? The fight among UK-led forces and the regional Hindu rulers occurred for a time of UK war expansionist in India. Each year, Dalits journey through India to pay reverence at the monument in honour of the soldiers. The numbers may be discussed, told Chandra Ban Prasad, an freelance investigator and author on Dalit issues, but which is precise is how the governing troop was lot greater. Future, the anniversary date of the fight at Bhima Korjaon is a historic time of triumphant for Dalits versus human beings who they examined as oppressors. Though the fight was fought for the UK, it had a double importance for the Dalit soldiers. They were as well fight for their own virtue, Prasad told. How does the caste framework job? In Hindus' caste framework, Dalits are historically at the lower step. Members of the high caste occasionally believe them unclean, and in specific places, they yet aren't permitted to come the homes or temples of the top caste society or stake items in them. The experience, in spite creature unconstitutional, is yet prevailing in components of India, and Dalits go on to fight in instances of discrimination, exception and abuse. Many decades of economical increase and growth of technique include led to Dalit mandate, yet, and Dalit policy leaders and entrepreneurs are visible present. In July 2017, Ram Nath Kovind, a term of the Dalit Society, was selected India's 14th CEO. India's at first Dalit chief of country was K.R. Narayanan, who was the nation's CEO in the deceased 1990s. But in spite significant promotion, down there is yet a length way to go. Which's the broad background? Environment's outcry is portion of a response to which activists' complaint is extended caste-based suppression and the growth of law-wing Indian groups with the pull of main Secretary Narendra Modi and his Indian nationalist Bharatiya Janata side in 2014. Historically, Dalits include made jobs love leather goods since the job is deliberate unclean by top caste Hindus. These protests say to a joint misery in the democratic state how a considerable fraction continues to person the constant discrimination and abuse, told Dhruv Jyoti, a reporter at the Hindustan Times who has treated on Dalit issues. They were seen as a token, how in spite the basic law, in spite Br Ambedkar, a Dalit civilian rights lead, in spite all the strides how Dalits include done above all the generations, they extended to be depressed.